Hello students, welcome to computer class. In the last two classes, we had finished the explanation of chapter 3, that is More on Paint, from book number 3. And today we are going to do the book exercise of this chapter. So all of you turn on to page number 17 and also take your pencil and eraser to solve the questions. So first question is, fill in the blanks with the help of the clue box. In the box, options have been given and we have to choose the correct option for the questions and have to write on the blank. Number 1. MS Paint is a part of Windows Dash. So we have read that MS Paint is a part of Windows what? Yes, accessories. So we will write accessories on the blank. Number 2. Cut and copied pictures are stored on the dash. So we know that all the cut and copied pictures are stored on the clipboard. Number 3. The dash option gives mirror image. So which option gives mirror image? Yes, the flip horizontal option gives mirror image. Number 4. To shift the picture at an angle, the dash option can be used. So to shift a picture means to rotate a picture. So the first one option, rotate, we will write on the blank. Number 5. Dash selection helps us to select a part of the drawing in any irregular shape. So we know that to select a drawing in any shape, we are using the free form selection. So we will write free form on the blank.
The next question is, write T for the true statements and F for the false ones. Number 1. To paste a picture 5 times, we need to copy it 5 times. So, we have read that to copy a picture many times, we no need to copy it again and again. We just have to copy it one time and then we can keep on pasting again and again. So, the answer will be false. So, we will write F on the box. Then number 2. Flip vertical is used to get the mirror image of a drawing. So we have read that flip horizontal is used to get the mirror image. So the answer will be false. So we will write F on the box. Number 3. Skew means to shift the drawing at an angle. Yes, because we have read that skew is using to shift a drawing or to distort a drawing. That means if you give a shape which is not perpendicular or not straight, we are using this skew option. So the answer will be true. T. We will write T on the box. Number 4. The clipboard stores the copied drawings. Yes, we have read it. The clipboard stores all our cut and copied drawings. So we will write T on the box. Then number 5. The polygon tool is used to make a curved line. Is it? No, because to make a curved line, we have to use a curved line shape. And the polygon tool is a closed shape. It is used in drawing other kind of drawing. So the answer will be wrong. That means you will write F on the box. Okay.
C number question is, tick the correct option. For every question, 4 options are given. So we have to tick the correct option and also we have to write it on the blank. Number 1. The tool that can help you to type your name on a drawing is the dash. The options are A. Line tool, B. Text tool, C. Polygon tool and D. Pencil tool. So we know that the text tool is helping us in typing our name on a drawing. So the answer will be B number, text tool. Number 2. The tool that makes a drawing look bigger is the dash. The options are A. Resize tool, B. Size tool, C. Magnifier tool and D. Oval tool. And the number C option, magnifier tool, makes a drawing look bigger. Okay. Then number 3. To cut a portion of a drawing into a shape of your choice, you can use the dash. The options are A. Resize tool, B. Cut and paste tool, C. Freeform selection tool, and D. Transparent selection tool. So we have read that to cut a portion of a drawing into a shape of our choice, we can use the B number option, cut and paste tool. Now turn the next page, and the number 4 question is, the paste option can be found in the dash group. The options are A. Image, B. Tools, C. Clipboard, and D. Colors. So we know that all the cut, copied and pasted pictures are stored in the clipboard group. So the answer will be number C option, clipboard. Next question is, match the picture of the tools on the left with their names on the right. So we have to match the tool's name with the picture. It is very easy. Just we have to match the names of tools with the pictures with the help of the scale. And next one is unjumble the jumbled words. It is also very easy. Then also I will do it for you, and I want everyone to do it properly. So the chapter number 3 is completed, and on the next video we will start chapter number 4. But before that, I know that all of you will finish learning all the question and answer. So all of you, bye bye and take care.